Hello everybody, Manithral here, and welcome to the weekly update video for RS3. Now this week is kind of a little bit of a lackluster week, a little bit of a patch notes. It is mainly a September merch drop. So the upcoming merch is going to be the comics that are going to be the Untold Tales of the God Wars from God Wars Dungeon 1. So do check that out, it's available for pre-order. There's also some more, as you can see here as well. So it does have a good broad range of all the gods. Well, and their generals, I should say. But then there's also some new OS/RS embroidered apparel range. As you can see here, there's pins and all kinds of fashionable goodies that might be up your alley. But there is a Jad check shirt, tee, and beanie, Zora green cord shirt and tee, Ohm check shirt and tee, RS room cord and plaid shirt and beanie, and PK skull beanie. So there is a little bit more. There's also a Rune Break old school RuneScape DMB album. Other than that, we go straight into a chat log, which is September 12th. It's a JMod stream, which is the JMods versus Monsters. That's kind of a chill stream. Now we go into some patch notes here. So up first we have mining and smithing. Players can now use a weapon in specific inventory slot on the Dragonkin anvil to convert it to a masterwork melee weapon essence in a similar fashion to creating masterwork armor essence. The NPC Vengeance has been graphically updated to use newer dungeoneering gear. Primal armor, pickaxes, and primal two-handed swords worn by players in Dungeoneering have been graphically updated. The Argon-like plate body, plate legs, helm, gauntlets, and boots worn by the player in Succession quests have been updated. Navite to Prometheum, plate body, plate legs, helm, gauntlets, and boots worn by the player in Dungeoneering have been graphically updated. Forgotten Warriors in the Fremennik Saga and various quests, events, and cutscenes have been updated with the new Dungeoneering models. The top tier of the Forgotten Warriors in Dungeoneering and Dungeoneering Cape emote and now use a graphical updated primal armor. A cosmetic override of retro primal armor can be purchased from the Daemonheim reward trader with Dungeoneering tokens. The Forgotten Warrior variants wearing Navite to Prometheum armor in the combat challenge rooms have been Dungeoneering have been graphically updated. General, the quest progression list will no longer count event quests like the mini quests and no longer available, so all players can max out their number of completed quests no matter when they started their adventure. They also fixed a graphical issue with the Ice Cube pet. Calendar, they added an in-game calendar entry for the Gate of Elidness, and then an in-game entry for the Gate of Elidness Hunt Shard event, which offers a teleport. Then there's also the Treasure Hunter calendar, which starting September 12th and ending September 16th is a Rainbow Trail, always a good one. But this will be also featuring the Rainbow Trail aura. Then we go to the community showcase. Up first we have a Mewcrow showing off a mini they made of Vorkath. Pretty cool if you ask me. And then we also have some minis made here of some penguins from Legend Arts. Although that could be art, just drawings of them as well. But it's different gods, if you will. There's Saradomin, Zamorak, and I believe Armadillo. So that is pretty cool looking. And then we head into RuneTube, which up first we have Seal RS3, which continue their journey to play RuneScape content in the order it was released. So that is very interesting. Definitely a different twist. And then we get into Scaper screenshots. Lily and the Purple Gang are hanging out in the fort. And then Kawik is doing a couple more rituals in order to summon the new Phantom. And then we have the Pink Skirt player events, which up first we have a free-to-play Dungeoneering hosted by Abazos and LOL Free-to-Play FC, Sunday, September 15th at 1800 game time. Locations Daemonheim, World 215. FC is a LOL F2P. Then we have a Skill and Chill, which is going to be hosted Thursday, September 12th at 1900 by Mandy Pandy, Holbiddle, and Spirits of the Iranian Clan. Locations Fort 4 and 3, World 252. And finally, we have next, hosted by Pippi Spot in the Boss Guild, Friday, September 13th at 2000 game time, God Wars Dungeon, Ancient Prison, World 88. FC is the Boss Guild. Now, of course, there is a whole bunch more to be checked out. Do check out their calendar. Keep it bookmarked, if you will, if you really enjoy their events, because they have all kinds of stuff going on. But that's actually it for this week, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later, guys.